I'll be the judge of that.
It's Kordell Stewart, kid. He's very versatile. Look at that film. He does it all. Soup to nuts. The classic story of guy forces football, guy catches football, guy runs football. Guy beats defense like a rented mule. Oh, what's the two of us can sit through a Kordell Stewart double feature. They couldn't slow him down if they ran the film backwards.
Kordell/Stewart's was the most versatile performer to hit the NFL in years.
I see Kordell Stewart into the ballgame. Stewart is in there as a wide receiver.
Flash is lined up in the backfield.
Stewart in the slot left. Kordell Stewart is the quarterback. Flash in motion from the outside left.
He is blockbuster stuff. He's the Raven of the National Football League.
In 1995, the Steelers had a problem. They had one of the most versatile rookies of all time with no position to play. Their solution? Try him everywhere.
Steelers fans began to sense that every time Stewart touched the ball, something special was about to happen. As a receiver, he was a constant breakaway threat. And as a quarterback, he was the most elusive scrambler in the game.
He was such a talent and such an athlete that, hey, he's on the team, let's use him somehow. What else can he do?
The answer was everything.
Third down, 16, and O'Donnell down the middle, wide open. Kordell Stewart. There's the slash, and it's a first down at the Chicago 39. While Kordell Stewart is lined up inside, so that just tells you what they think about him as receiving skill. Stewart in motion and into the pattern.
Look at his hands. He's got such great hands. He looks the ball in. Nothing really bothers him. He steps out right there. The official's right on it.
You're right, Dick. I mean, that is talent, and what is the football and just charges it up the field just like a proven veteran wide receiver in the NFL.
Stewart in the slot. Back is O'Donnell. He's looking for Stewart. Stewart's open. He's got it at the 40, the 30, the 25. Stumbling. Kordell Stewart is going to go all the way for the Steelers touchdown. And Kordell Stewart is just something else.
To his right, he waits. Now he looks for Kordell Stewart down the middle of the field and puts it right on the money. And this is a big man who can run, breaks the tackle for the touchdown.
Wasn't that a great play? Wow. He's been open like 4 times down the middle. They had to see it eventually.
Now Kordell Stewart comes into the game as he is coming to the bottom of the screen and takes a swing pass from Tomczak. And with some nifty running, Kordell Stewart is inside the 30-yard line, inside the 20, and gets all the way down to the 12-yard line. Oh, he is exciting. Well, as an offense was coming, he had to wait till Kordell gave him the look-see, got behind the blockers in front of him, and then he just shows you what a superb athlete he is.
Back and forth in motion is Tomczak on a waggle throw to the end zone, and Kordell Stewart takes it in. And they're going to rule it a touchdown, a late signal. They wanted to check and be sure both feet were down, and they were. Dishman was covering. He's one of the best. So that, of course, is negated, and the touchdown goes.
Well, that's a tough assignment for Jamar. Take a look at the feet. There's one in, and there's 2 in clear. Excellent throw by Tomczak. At the other end of it, Kordell Stewart gave himself plenty of room to the outside, and look how he only uses one hand, the right hand, to make that catch.
25 yards Monday night against Kansas City.
Here's a reverse screen to Zach. He's going to score. Kordell Stewart. 32 yards on the reverse screen. Right to the left, coming back to the right.
Very nice passes by Tomczak. A nice call by Chan Gailey, and perfect execution by the Pittsburgh offensive line on a screen, completely wiping out any resistance in front of the second-year man.
The play by Kordell Stewart. Just take a look on this pass by Tomczak. Are you kidding me? Perfect coverage by Hanks. It's a one-hit.
In the shotgun again is Tomczak. Here comes the long pass. And into the end zone for the touchdown. That is Kordell Stewart.
And I do believe Slash caught that ball with one hand.
3rd and goal from outside the 5. Back is O'Donnell. Looks. Now he's going to scramble right. Gets a block. Turns. Looks for the end zone. Fires. And in. Part of the end zone for the touchdown. Slash. Stewart pulls it in.
O'Donnell, who has had great pass protection the past season, was getting it again. That took some luck. And Neil, lying about 2 years on the calendar, finds Slash Stewart in the corner.
When we first drafted Kordell as a quarterback out of Colorado, I used to watch him, run the scout team. And I said, man, this guy needs to play somewhere on this field. Kordell standing on the sideline wasn't doing anything for us. He could run, he could make people miss, and he did a lot of wonderful things for me as a receiver when I was playing quarterback.
Here go the Steelers.
O'Donnell back in shotgun. O'Donnell back. Pass is caught in traffic. First down at the 45 by Slash. Kordell Stewart makes the first down.
Slash rarely drops a football. It's quite amazing.
Stewart became such a force offensively that he altered his opponent's preparation.
He scared the heck out of people. I mean, you couldn't go into the game without game plan for the guy.
3rd and 5, Kordell Stewart lined up in the slot to the far right, and the punt by Stewart for the first down.
Kordell Stewart, and as the Steelers found out in their own practice, they had Kordell Stewart working against their defense. They said nobody we had could cover.
It is a 4th down and 8. And O'Donnell able to complete to fellow quarterback Kordell Stewart. Darby and Scholes brought him down, but he picked up 18.
The Slash man at it again. And I like the story that Yancey Thigpen, the other receiver, had about Kordell Stewart. He said the best part about him playing wide receiver is when he does go back to playing the quarterback position, we don't have to worry about him throwing those high balls anymore.
Slash worked back into the offense. Pitches to Hines Ward, goes back across the field to Stewart. His first catch since becoming a full-time quarterback.
Kordell Stewart there, spot shadow. Mike Tomczak looking to get him involved. We'll hit him here, a little 4-yard play. Stewart's first catch of the game. He had 3 catches, 21 yards.
At the 20, Kordell Stewart is back on the field. The pass to Stewart. That is his way to the 15-point. Right short of the first down as he was met by Rashawn Adams, and they have an animated conversation.
Now on 3rd down and 15. Kordell Stewart. Stewart coming out of the backfield, aligning next to Tomczak.
Yeah, Kordell Stewart here on number 24, Roger Jones. He beats him at the line of scrimmage and gets deep into the zone. Gerald Williams doesn't realize how fast he is. Then the speed, the balance, the power, and credit Cowher with finding ways to use Stewart.
O'Donnell to the rookie with all the headlines, and boy, did he look good as a receiver today. Kordell Stewart, 15 yards. Then O'Donnell to Kordell Stewart. Oh my goodness! O'Donnell to Kordell Stewart. Oh, and look at the youngster make the catch at 23 yards.
Kordell Stewart comes in motion. Blitzed by the Chiefs. Tomczak for Kordell Stewart, who has it. A 1st and 10, Stewart out to the 37.
Near side, makes the connection to Slash. Kordell Stewart steps out of bounds.
Well, this guy can do anything. We spoke to him yesterday, and he said he's satisfied with this Slash stuff right now, but short.
Kordell Stewart is back on the field. And O'Donnell for Stewart. Kordell Stewart with a first down and more. Williams on the tackle. That is good for 32 yards.
Talking to Phil and I watched this guy last week in the warm-ups. He has got tremendous hands, Phil.
Yes, he does. And you would think the Browns would not let this guy run down the middle of the field uncovered, but right there they did it. You're going to see Kordell Stewart. Here he is in the slot. Mike Caldwell doesn't get enough hands on him. That's why he's so open.
Well, I feel that I'm the type of person that I lead by example. I'm just basically going out and trying to do my job. And I feel if I do my job and do it well enough, those guys are going to understand that Kordell Stewart wants to win.
3rd down. There's O'Donnell out of the shotgun. Mills in motion and a toss to Stewart. As he may, he's brought down at the 49. It's going to be very close to a first down.
2-point conversion is Tomczak at quarterback, not Kordell Stewart. Kordell's in there with him, though. The fullback position at the moment. Tomczak on the roll, then throws back, incomplete. Watch the play action fake. It's going to go to the right, but he does a good job to the top of your screen.
Slash, slot right, goes into the backfield, and they pitch it to him. And he turns, and he's hit, and he stumbles, and he's got the first down at the
the 33-yard line. He was hit back along the 38, stumbled a little bit, kept his balance enough to fall forward and get that first down.
5-receiver formation, pitch it to Kordell Stewart. He's going to run it. Kordell for the 5, and touchdown!
Big, strong kid. He's now slash. He's there as a slot receiver. I was joking when I said he's going to be a running back, but watch him break this tackle. Right there. Jumps inside the defensive back.
Hit back to the left side. Stewart looking for the block. Brings it at the 20, the 15, the 10. One man to beat, and he's into the end zone.
Kordell Stewart enters the game. And he takes the handoff a little bit. He's going to throw. He wants to. Nobody open. Hit the 47. He does have a first down. And that's a legitimate hit out of bounds, folks. They're not fooling that he got nailed going out of bounds. But I'm going to tell you something. Kordell Stewart, this is what he does for you. They hand the ball. This is supposed to be thrown downfield to Thigpen, I believe. But Kordell, now watch what he does. Watch how quick he makes the decision. Now, get out. Excellent job by John L. Williams staying with the block and giving him a chance to go down the field. And it's a legal hit inbound. Scott Cage makes the hit.
Jerome Bettis is the lone setback, and this is Kordell Stewart in motion. The toss to Kordell, and Kordell Stewart out to the 42-yard line on his first carry of the ball game. Puts it up with the middle of the Kordell. Stewart. Kordell Stewart stopped short of the first down on the outside linebacker Mike Caldwell.
Tell you, Kordell Stewart, we know he has tremendous speed. In the 40, he's 4.3 clock. This guy can move. When you're not used to running from that position that often.
When they play against the Pittsburgh Steelers, you don't know what's going to happen.
Kordell Stewart, kind of an option run. Looked like he had a trailer behind him. He keeps the ball on 2nd down and 10. He gets ahead for a gain of about 8 yards. So there's talk about unpredictability, Beasley. There's a play we've seen for the first time.
Very creative play calling, and Don, you're right, it is an option. He's got Jerome Bettis out to his right.
Given to Stewart, you gotta love this kind of football. Kordell Stewart, he can do it all, folks.
Last Stewart gets a little pitch, turns it up, and Stewart finds his way down the near sideline, down close to the 20-yard line.
I love this play. You quickly get him out wide, and I would wonder if he doesn't have a first down, he wouldn't turn it up in there and dive forward.
Joe Montana, let's talk about Kordell Stewart. There just is no one else in the league like him. No one else in the National Football League runs the option play. How do you practice against someone who's a one-of-a-kind?
Well, the one thing coaches like to do, they like to have these little wrinkles that show up against you that you haven't had a chance to practice against all year. This is the first time you're going to see someone like Kordell. But the thing about Kordell is that, well, he's going to get a big advantage. You're going to try to spread him out, put him inside, and hopefully get a couple mismatches. Steelers want him to touch the ball. 11 yards every time he touches.
Flash is in a quarterback. He's going to run the option left. He's going to turn the corner. He's got the first down as he gets to the 45 of the Colts. Welcome to College Football USA.
Yes, take us back to the dear old campus. And he took yet another of those solid Indianapolis hits. Herod, the linebacker, belted him, but hey, Slash ain't no peewee.
Kordell is the quarterback. Kordell rolling right. Makes the pitch and turns upfield and gets the first down to the 25-yard line.
This is a guy that at any time, anywhere on the field, he can strike. I mean, he can run it 70 yards, he can throw it 70 yards. He can turn an ordinary play into a really special play. So whenever you see a player that has that type of ability, you always kind of, tip your hat to him because, he takes the game to another level.
Second and 7. Stewart. Quarterback draw. The new range and his cuts are going down. Finally brought down at the 31 by Tony Bennett.
That's a good play, a smart play by the Steelers. Don't put the ball up, fake the pass, which they do. The Indianapolis Colts, hey, they're desperate. Let's get up the field, try to make a play. They're full. And the Steeler defense said, hey, Kordell.
Kordell Stewart on the run. Gets a block. Look at Slash Stewart on the fly. He could go the distance. The race is on. Artrell Hawkins gets him out of bounds.
and there is the Slash Stewart smile. Drop back, fat, slow, bigfoot quarterback plays you want to call. This is a new day. This is a whole new thing that you're looking at right here. Look at this man run. That's what Kordell Stewart does. It's what he does best, and it's what defenses are most afraid of.
To keep his little panther butt off the field. As Slash Stewart looking to run, and he's on the roll. Slash Stewart across the 30 into open field. Look at this man go. Kordell Stewart on the run. It's a foot race, and he's going to win it to the end zone.
This is one of the greatest athletes in the National Football League. For him to be sitting on the bench on any football team, on any play when an offense is involved is almost crazy. All this man does is makes plays.
Man, does he?
And this is unbelievable.
Play action fake bootleg for Kordell. He's going to run forward, and he's got some room. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Foot race to the 40. There goes Slash up the left sideline. 80 yards for the Steeler touchdown. How about
I can't believe it. And you think that guy ain't going to be a heck of a quarterback in his National Football League? Baloney.
Against Carolina, his 80-yard touchdown was the longest scoring run by a quarterback in NFL history.
This is the most frightening sight in the world. Look at the difference in acceleration. Those are defensive backs trying to catch this man, and it's not even close. It's not even a contest.
Second and 6, and it's Stewart. A little boot. Look at the moves he's putting on. Oh, man. Finally runs out of real estate, steps out at the 9. Set him up for the ballet. Look at Chandler laughing. It is funny, Coach. You got to laugh at it. Bernard Whittington. I feel sorry for Bernard. Oh, well, he did a wonderful job. Watch number 95, Bernard Whittington out here. Kordell fakes to run. Good fake. Now, Bernard Whittington, stop, go, stop. Oh, where is the help from his teammates? They come, they miss the tackle. Steve Morrison got a push on him to deny at the 9. Look at Bernard Whittington. He said, I got him. I don't have him. I got him. I should have had him. But then he really didn't get any help from anybody downfield either. What a force Kordell Stewart is.
3rd and 4. Kordell Stewart has it, and he has a first down and more. Stewart after the fake, running for the end zone. It's a foot race, and Kordell Stewart will take it in for the score.
But he just went to the end zone and fell right on his back. I don't know if this play was supposed to be designed that way, but heck, who cares? When you're number 10 and you can run like Kordell Stewart, why not?
Kordell Stewart! Kordell Stewart passes him up, making the end around.
You trying to catch Slash? You may as well wait for the Queen Elizabeth to dock in your backyard.
Having the kickoff on 3rd and 4. A fake revert. Kordell's going to keep it himself. He's hurt. Go. Oh, the way. Kordell Stewart, 74 yards. I know he looks lame, but after the he was okay. He didn't pull anything, except he pulled out a win.
3 rushes for 2 yards. This time fake to Bettis. Stewart rolls, gets a block, and is still down the sideline. Stewart! Touchdown!
Well, the fatal mistake the New England defense makes here is they treat Kordell Stewart like a normal quarterback. And when a normal quarterback boots out and gets towards the perimeter, you sort of relax. Gets a good block right there by Bruner, but look at the relaxation. Todd Collins doesn't try to tackle him. Lawyer Malloy lightens up. But the thing that opens the corner is watch Bruner right here, 87, on Hitchcock. Right in the side, perfectly legal. Little tap dance, and 6 points. That's relaxing as a defense, and it just cost you a touchdown.
Play fake and a rollout. Bernard Lang is chasing Kordell Stewart. No match for Stewart. And Stewart showing speed with the lead. Defensively on the 3-man rush, and they send the linebacker on 3rd and 11. And Stewart gets by 2 Redskins and gets by another, and a great bit of running by Kordell Stewart that you have to be good at.
block on Campbell, and right there, boom, there's one, boom, there's two.
Here he goes on 3rd and goal from the 3. He's going to run it. Runs it to his own man. Well, he's only 24, but that was a virtuoso drive conducted by Kordell Stewart. Do it all. Here I come. Try to tackle me, and the Colts, the entire team, couldn't have.
A lot of people wanted him to, when he came out, wanted him to be a running back because when he ran the option, he ran the ball so well. But when he came out, he always remained wanting to be a quarterback. Even though he was having success at slash, everyone's saying, Kordell, you're a receiver, you can be a running back, but he said, I want to be a quarterback. This year he had his opportunity.
For the first 2 years in Pittsburgh, number 10 was known as Slat for his exceptional athletic ability and versatility on the field. But this season, Kordell Stewart's position is no longer an option. He is the quarterback.
Johnny fires and he did it again. Kordell. Wow.
This one, how far do you throw that ball? The 25.
It's caught at the 8-yard line. First down with 8 seconds left.
Stewart scrambles free of trouble. Lines up and heaves it downfield. Blackwell's open, but his own man Big Ben takes it away.
This is one of the pluses to Kordell Stewart's athletic ability. Being able to get outside the pocket and throw the football. Right there, he just heaved it as far as he could throw it. And all Big Ben did was, it's like throw it, just throw it down as far as you can and up and get it.
The once conservative Cowher took a go-for-broke approach, especially on offense, where the forward pass found a prominent place in a formerly run-oriented attack. Number 10, Kordell Stewart, was the most exciting experiment to emerge from Coach Cowher's lab. Slash supplied an exclamation point to nearly every play he appeared in.
Kordell is rolling right, looking, pumping. Now he wants to throw it back, and he ducks out of there, and he's going to reverse field. He gets a run. Running at the 10. Now he's going to turn on the run into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers! What a play by Kordell Stewart, and only a great athlete could make it happen.
Looking back the other way. He's going to get it. Fluffing it. All right. Down, Ernie Mills. Great stuff. That's great stuff. Draw it up on the sand.
Great wide open. Stewart the time. Wide open is Hawkins, who busts a tackle, busts another tackle, and scores. And that's his 3rd touchdown catch of the season, and Pittsburgh leads 7-0. And that is one way to quiet down Arrowhead.
Here's the snap. Kordell takes a look. Goes the other way and makes a beautiful throw for a first down. And out to the 46-yard line of the Eagles. Lofted ball. It is caught for a first down. Blackwell, the rookie out of San Diego State.
Well, that, to win in this business, you got to have people that can make plays.
Yeah. End zone throw, a jump ball. Somebody caught it. Touchdown with 10 seconds left.
He has proven that he can be an excellent quarterback in this league.
Stewart goes long to Big Ben. Big Ben with a catch, and Big Ben is going to go for the touchdown. A flag is down, but I believe it's against Denver.
Kordell is back. Has time. Floats a pass for Thigpen. He can't get free. He catches it. He's on the dead run. He's at the 30, 20, and he goes for a Steeler touchdown.
2nd and 20. Stewart with plenty of time. Receiver wide open. Thigpen touchdown.
Kordell Stewart sets, waits to make the throw, leans on into it. Against Eugene McDaniel, Yancey just runs by him. Daniels can't get his feet around.
In Week 16, they went to New England, with the spotlight still on Kordell. As usual, Stewart saved his heroics for the end, keeping a drive alive with a key 4th down completion.
Stewart. Incomplete. No, they're going to call that a catch. It's at the 5-yard line.
Formation is back. Back for the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. Mark Bruner in the end zone.
Stewart wide open in the end zone. Touchdown.
Contact with Mark Bruner. But if you have the courage to throw it, take the chance, the defense is usually going to give it up.
Watch this. He waits for Thigpen to get open. He's looking at him. He sees him coming across. Watch this throw. Down, away. Perfect.
For the two-point try, peel back to the right. Kordell throws for the end zone. And he's caught for the 2 points. And this game is tied.
Their closeness carried them to their third overtime win and the fourth straight division title.
There's a thing that can't be accomplished when you believe in one another, when you trust one another, and you love one another.
Slash was a movement because here you have a great athlete. Why let that guy sit on the bench when he's a better athlete than half the receivers you got and half your running backs? It forced teams to have to prepare. That little 12-play Kordell Stewart package would take up half the week of practice for a team.
And here are the Steelers going for on a 4th down and 12 at the Buffalo 41 up. They are punting. Run start with a beauty. Well, check that. It was Kordell Stewart. They lined up in a regular formation, and then Stewart brought back to punt.
And you can add another slash to his name. He's quarterback, / running back, / wide receiver, now / punter.
So the fake, which ends up with a punt by Stewart.
So far they are.
Steelers' #1 rushing team. Oh, there's the play where Stewart acts as though something's wrong. And then they go to the reverse to Troy Edwards with Stewart blocking.
Oh, they're actually calling Boulware for the face mask on the blocker. Well, that's how they ended up on the ground. That's where the flag was thrown.
Kordell Stewart in trouble. Still in trouble. Able to scamper out of trouble.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my! Do they love that in Pittsburgh?
He was a guy that played his whole career at the extremes of people's expectations.
Kordell Stewart has gone from a question mark to the Pro Bowl to MVP to status as a first-rate NFL quarterback.
You know, his athletic ability, his ability to improvise at times are things that, you know, you don't design, you kind of let him do. And we've never harnessed him. And, you know, we structure some things, but a lot of it is just Kordell being Kordell.
The #6 most versatile player of all time, Kordell Stewart.
Wow. I forgot I did all this stuff. You know how sometimes you get a little older. As you can see, I'm grabbing my glasses. Father Time is undefeated. He hadn't lost yet. I mean, I'm extremely appreciative of every single thing that I've been able to accomplish. To not give the love to those who've been around me would be extremely disrespectful. Starting off with my late mother and father, who both passed away with cancer. The foundation they left for me, words can't really justify it. I hope through what you saw right there is indicative to what they gave me. That wasn't just me. That was a testament of what God gave them and what they instilled in me. When you get the opportunity to fulfill dreams and just having fun, in the end, truly, that's what it's all about. It's not about race. It's not about size. It's not about anything else but what you put into it. And when I speak today, I'm going to speak just like I play the game, with heart. My high school coaches at John Aaron, I remember starting off trying to figure out, what position I wanted to play on the team, because I didn't know. I really didn't know. And I told Coach I wanted to play quarterback. Then my opportunity came, and Coach North and Coach Silver and I, we had a great run. It was fun. Went to college. That run was phenomenal. Because if you have a chance to make it happen with your talents, that's just the beginning. It's the process that makes everything special. If you can endure, if you can stand the test of time, that's what it's about. That's all I did on the football field, is play like that kid that wanted to just have fun. When you think about these accolades, you know, these are achievements. You know, I have to be honest with you. This is what we were supposed to do. It was that type of support that I really needed to understand, one, how important it was to take care of my business, and two, how much fun I really was having. If I wouldn't have had it, I would have missed it. Places like Colorado, where I went to school, sometimes talking to some kids, and for those who don't have any hope, say, hey, give University of Colorado a call. The process in which we allow ourselves to be a part of in whatever field that is, it's not going to always be pretty. I've been told I couldn't play quarterback on the National Football League level because I was too talented, but I made it work. It's all about that action. When you get on the field and you play and you balling out, you can't stop that. It is what it is. When God has given you talent, whoever you are in this room and whatever you're doing, buy into it. Believe in the process. Stay with it. Don't give up. If somebody tell you can't do it, you say thank you. I appreciate that. That added a little more fuel to my fire, because that's what it's done for me on many levels. Say what you want to say, feel the way you want to feel. When it's time to get in the trenches, go Slash was there. There's a lot of them running around here, but there's only one called Slash, and it's documented now. We can say what we want to say, talk the way we want to talk. It's over. That's it. It's it. We cash it in. So all I can say is to you, just believe in yourself. Seriously. There's too much talent that's falling by the wayside in this community that deserve to have the opportunity. They just need a little attention. And that's what I got from my coaches, from my teammates, from my family, from my friends. I got mine. From the University of Colorado. Get yours. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. And remember, it's all over. Don't take yourself seriously. Enjoy the process. Thank you all so much. Love you.
Wide out to the top of the picture. Stewart with time. Lets it go. He's got three people down there. The ball's up in the air. Caught. Touchdown!